everybody, it's Holly and welcome back to my channel, Smile by Holly. Thank you for joining me. It's wonderful to have you here. Today I am going to show you how to make an easy wallet tutorial. And let me just show you this. This opens up and it's got an accordion file in there that can have 4 different slots, and you could put, I've just right now got embellishments down in here, but you could put embellishments, you could put a gift card, you could put some little Ghirardelli chocolates, just so many different things. What would you put in your little accordion pocket? Now I have made mine with a Halloween flavor because Halloween is coming up, but you could make this wallet tutorial for any occasion at any time of the year, so keep that in mind. But let's go ahead, it just Velcro shut right there. Let's go ahead and get started and make this cute accordion style wallet. So what you'll want is you'll want a couple pieces of paper. The first one for your base is 12 by 4.5, okay? 12 by 4.5. And I'm just using the flip side of that paper that I used for my original one. And then you're going to need 2 pieces that are 2.5 by 4, 2 pieces. Then you will need 3 pieces that are 2.5 by 4.5. These are for the inside pockets. 3 pieces, 2.5 by 4.5. And we're just going to set our pieces of our pockets aside for just a minute, and let's bring in our scoreboard. So on the 12-inch side, you want to score it at 1.5, at 4 1/4, at 4 1/2, at 4 3/4, at 5, at 5 1/4, and at 9 1/8. Now all those little score lines that we did here in the middle, that helps to make your album a little bit bulky so you can fit different things down in there. So that's all we needed to score for our base. Now go ahead and bring in your 2 pieces of paper that were 2.5 by 4. Put them on the 4-inch side, and you want to score at every 1/2 inch. This is going to be the accordion part of our little wallet. So score it at 1/2 inch, at 1, at 1.5, at 2, at 2.5, at 3, and at 3.5. Okay, let's go ahead and do that to the second one. Once again, it's just every 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, and 3.5. Okay, we're done with the scoreboard. Okay, so bring in your base paper and let's just go ahead and fold on all of our score lines. Just fold on all those little lines. So how are you today? I hope you're having a fun crafting day. It's kind of exciting as we start getting into the holidays, don't you think? I love crafting for the holidays. Well, I love crafting for every day, but it's especially fun as we start to get into these holidays. Okay, so you can see that all those little score lines there make kind of a rounded bottom, which will allow for us to put, you know, a little bit of bulk in this cute little wallet. So we've gone ahead and we folded on all of our score lines. Now, right up here at the top, this is going to fold over and come up, and then this is going to be our flip lid. So I'm just going to go ahead and round the top piece of my lid. And then for down here, this is the 1.5 inch score mark. We are just going to miter those corners. So take a little bit off. So boom and boom. That's going to make it so it tucks in nice. See, you won't see the sides right over here. So there's our base. You can kind of see how it is all going to come together. Let's go ahead and glue this flap down, and then we will start making our pocket. So this is the 1.5 inch score line. Okay, we're going to fold that over and just glue that. I'm actually going to crease mine just a little bit. Make sure those score lines are nice and creased. Okay, now bring in your 2 papers that we scored at every 1/2 inch, and you just want to accordion file them. So it's like those fans that you used to make when you were little. That's the best way I can explain it, as an accordion, but there you go. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so do it to the second one. Accordion. Okay, so we have both of our little accordion sides. Now bring in your base, and what we want to do is we just want to glue the bottom part of the accordion down right here to this top score line. You've got those 5 score lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to glue this at the bottom of that last score line. That's how you measure it, okay? Just going to add some glue on here. You want to put it right up next to the edge, but glue it up right down next to that score line. Does that make sense? So along the edge, right here, and then stopping at this first score line. That's how you line it up. So I'm just going to put a little glue on this one. There we go. Boing, boing. Okay, now bring in your 3 pieces that were 2 1/4 by 4 1/2. And we are just going to, let me open this up a little bit. Go ahead and open up your accordion, and you just want to go to the first fold. So you've got the first one that's glued down. Fold it down to the second one. Okay, so we've just folded it down once. And we are going to put this right on there. Do you see how it lines up just exact? So go to the second accordion fold. And line your paper up. And I like to kind of just crease it all over, make sure it's fitting nice. Okay, now we're going to go to the next accordion fold. And glue that into the next accordion fold. And then last but not least, go to the next accordion fold. Isn't this just so simple? Okay, and then kind of line it up like right here. Keep both your fingers there to make sure that the fold stays nice and even. Okay, so there we go. Now you have 2 more pieces of the fold, and this is where we're going to glue our pocket up and over. And you see how that makes such a cute little accordion file. So let's put glue on the last 2 folds here. And this will come up, and now when you're doing it, you want to notice that you've got this round section, okay? This is not flat, this is round, which allows for you to put some stuff in your pocket that's kind of bulky. Do you see how that gives us just enough room? So I'm going to hold this on here for just a minute, and then we can fill up our little accordion pocket. Okay, I am using some Velcro, and you don't need a full one. You could use a full one, or I've just cut this in half. So either way, I'm going to stick it on my base and then fold it over and push it down. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to glue my Velcro on, so as you're pulling, it doesn't pull your Velcro off. But I think I got a pretty good hold there. So now we're just ready to do some fun decorating. I thought with the candy on the front that this would be cute. Candy Lane, isn't that fun? I'm trying to think of the paper pack that I'm using. It's kind of an old one. I'm using up my stash, and I'm very proud of myself. Don't you feel good when you can use up like older packs of paper? It makes it so that you don't feel as guilty when you're using up your new ones. I don't know why I feel guilty. I just like to save my paper a lot, so that's kind of funny. Okay, we need to add our bow. Don't forget your bow, guys. And we've got candy lane and sugar. Let's add just a little bit of bling. Now, what else could you put inside your accordion folder? You could put little notes. I like the gift card idea. I think this would be cute for a gift card with some notes. But also, I think this works out nicely for embellishments. Okay, I'm just going to hold this here for a minute. And there we have our two little accordion fold wallets. And aren't they cute? Can you see on the side? That gives just enough room for some bulk in there. Let's open up that one and look how nice that is. So anyway, thank you so much. It was wonderful to have you along for this tutorial. I hope that I gave you good instructions. You know, if I did, give me a big thumbs up. I would also love to have you subscribe to my channel. So go have fun crafting, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.